Hi guys, you are listening to Turn Coffee into Clients podcast show, and I'm your host, Bella Networking Guru, the networking expert and the networking speaker. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to the Bella Networking podcast channel. This is episode 2, and I have to say, I do appreciate that you're tuning in and listening to this episode. As you may well know, last week was the brand new launch of the podcast channel, and I've survived another week. But also, I really appreciate that you took the time to return to get more networking tips to grow your business and to tune into episode 2. So, in this episode, I'm going to be talking about why it's so important to think about the type of networking event you're attending to attract the right audience so that you can get a yes for a coffee meeting and actually win that client after the networking event. So guys, as a networking expert, I normally get hired by event organizers working as a speaker on business networking. I tend to work for event organizers, conferences and exhibitions and deliver maybe a 1 hour or 2 hour presentation on business networking, because business networking is a powerful marketing tool. I totally understand the frustrations with networking, that it can feel very frustrating and it can be difficult when you invest so much time and energy in networking and you don't see results. So, in this episode, I would like to talk to you about making a difference in the way you approach the type of events you go to. Networking success really starts at the moment you choose the right networking event. Now, there has been a shift in the audience within networking events because there has been a huge increase in the number of networking events, which I've seen significantly in the last 7 years, but overall in the last 10 years as my experience as a networking expert. What I have seen is many delegates or business professionals or entrepreneurs are becoming increasingly frustrated, not wanting to attend networking events that do not have a structure. And what I mean by that, I mean open networking events whereby it may be between 6 to 9, 6:30 to 9, where it's literally 100% networking. You collect your business card and you network throughout the evening. And there are many more of these type evening events, which could be called networking reception or network and meet new people or a meetup. Now, what I'm finding is a lot of business professionals are shying away from these type of events, particularly if they're free events, because they feel that the networking conversations are not effective. They're not quality conversations. And in some ways, I tend to agree. Those that are not confident at networking or don't have a networking strategy don't have a strategy at choosing networking events. So what tends to happen, they will go on Eventbrite or meetup.com and randomly attend events. And the higher quantity of events are these events that don't have a structure. So for this year, 2020, I'd like to give you a tip how you can attract a better audience and actually enjoy the networking, leave the networking event and feel that it was successful, not to have that feeling on the way home on the train or the way home on the subway. Why did I attend this event? All these different people were talking to me and selling to me. I've wasted my time, and this is why I hate networking. So I want to make your job easier so you can have positive thoughts of networking, have a positive mindset of networking for this year, and to get away from the thoughts that you don't like networking and you hate networking. So a tip I'd like to give you is using perhaps Eventbrite or Meetup, I encourage you strongly to now register to attend networking opportunities that include a seminar or a speaking engagement. You will get 2 for 1, twice for your investment of time and twice for your delegate fee if there's a delegate fee ticket. The reason that I highly recommend that you attend a seminar, or if there is a panel discussion or a speaker presentation, it attracts a higher value delegate audience, which means the networking conversations are going to be more structured. The networking conversations are going to have a higher value. Business professionals who choose to attend a networking opportunity event that has a speaker presentation or panel presentation has a different mindset. They are there for business. They have chosen to attend that networking event because they want to grow their business. So just like you, they are taking networking seriously and they want to grow their business. The reason I strongly recommend that this year you search for networking events that have a seminar style, because you'll also learn something from that networking event and it will become more structured. Most events that have an element of a speaker, seminar or Q&A always share what the agenda of the event entails or what the schedule of the evening or afternoon. So guys, give that a go. If you feel that this is something that's worked for me, let me know. The other bonus attending seminar events or with a panel is every networking event such as this has a topic. So whether you're in blockchain, finance, marketing, IT, social media, you will find an abundance of networking opportunities with a presentation or seminar style that fits your industry. And when you attend these type of networking events, as I mentioned, a 2 for 1, you walk away with some learnings. You will be inspired by the speakers. And guess what, guys? There's always an opportunity to ask a question. So at the networking event, you'll also get a chance to get your questions answered by an expert. So guys, I really hope that you've enjoyed this tip. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Bella Networking Podcast Show. And for your information, if you would like to meet me in person, you can register to attend my upcoming seminar on Monday, the 17th of February at 6:30, where I'll be hosting a taster seminar on Turn Coffee into Clients. Just visit the website turncoffeeintoclients.com and register to attend. I do strongly recommend you bring extra business cards because there will be networking opportunities and I'll be sharing tips on how you can grow your business and certainly turn coffee into clients. Guys, don't forget to support and follow the Bella Networking podcast channel so you can get more information about how to grow your business for 2020. Thank you so much for listening to episode 2.